Here at the University of Wollongong, we're trying to do what plants do. Plants take sunlight and use the energy to make both food and fuel, and they do that by splitting water. We're trying to replicate both of those processes, which is converting sunlight into electricity in this case, and taking sunlight and splitting water. What's unique about the research being done here at the Intelligent Polymer Research Institute, that we're making materials that are in plants, like chlorophyll, and put them into solar cells like this. And so here we're really replicating what a plant does, but this time, of course, we've got a wire attached to the cell and we're producing electricity. The other thing we can then do is couple this kind of solar cell with a water splitting device such that we can then use sunlight to split water into hydrogen and oxygen and potentially use the hydrogen as a fuel. The applications are that we will provide what you might call a total energy solution or a personal energy solution, where these materials would go on the roof of a house. They would provide you with the electricity you need as well as the fuel that you would need, for example, to drive your car. What we'd like to do with this research is put some of these kinds of cells onto every roof in the country. If we could completely cover everybody's roof, therefore we could come up with very cheap electricity, because these solar cells do not cost much to produce. They in fact cost you probably in the long run about as much as it costs you to buy this kind of pot plant. Our vision for the future is to have these materials on every surface in the world so that every surface could be generating electricity. You could then, for example, use that energy to split water, as you'll see in the water splitting work that we're doing, and that would produce hydrogen. You could then use that as a fuel in fuel cells to run your cars. And so we can cover not only static objects like houses and buildings and so on, but we can also do transportation.
My name is Lei Tong and come from China, Tsinghua University, and study PhD here. When I finish my degree, I want to go back to China and maybe use my knowledge study here and to do some industry water splitting things, project like that. 我的名字叫童磊，我来自中国的北京清华大学，我在这里学习做博士的研究，做的方向是光碟水，希望能够未来完成博士学位之后回到祖国，将学到的技术和知识应用于工业领域，然后从而改变这个世界。